having a good day. My name is Dr. Heather Moore, owner of Total Performance Physical Therapy. Tonight we're going to talk about how do I fix my posture. So this is a pretty in-depth conversation, but I'm going to show you just some quick tips on how to fix it. We're going to talk about more sitting posture, even though I'm going to be doing it in standing. But make sure that when you are doing any sort of posture correction, that you correct your posture first, then you situate your workstation or anything else around you. What happens a lot of times is people will first correct their posture and then go and sit at a workstation that may or may not be conducive to actually allowing that posture to happen. So super important that you make sure that when you fix your posture, that you actually, if you're sitting in front of your desk, that you then allow all of the things around your desk, your computer, things like that, to be able to actually make your posture work better. So when that happens, if you have a mouse that's out here, you're not going to be able to maintain a really good posture if you're all the way out here. So make sure that you are having a good setup after you get your posture. Anything that draws you into a different or a difficult position is going to force you into a poor posture. And this is really the number one reason that people have poor posture, is the fact that they are not set up correctly in order to maintain that posture. It's not necessarily that you can't get into it, but a lot of people will just think, oh, well, I'll just sit up nice and straight and then have my arm out here. Well, that's not going to happen. Just like you can't have correct posture and be staring at your phone. Even if you just try and stare down with your eyes, everything's going to direct to that screen, and eventually you're going to cave in. So obviously the biggest thing with posture is your shoulders, your neck, your head. So how do you fix your posture? The first thing you're going to do, roll your shoulders up, back, and drop them down. This is going to reset your shoulders. Now, so many people, when they try and fix their posture, roll their shoulders up, back, and squeeze, and that's incorrect. That's actually overcorrecting. So you want to roll your shoulders up, back, and drop them down. The second thing you want to do is you want to make sure that your neck is in correct position. So you want to make sure that your neck is not very far forward, which is a lot of times what will then allow your shoulders to collapse. So after you roll your shoulders up, back, and drop them down, you're going to just give yourself a double chin and then jut your head forward and then come to relax right in the middle. That's an important piece, because if you don't correct the head, again, the further this goes forward, the more it's going to pull your shoulders forward. Now let's talk about that low back. I'm in standing, but it goes for sitting or standing. You don't want to have your butt sticking out too much, and a lot of times a chair with a lumbar support will force that curve to really become large. So if your butt's sticking out when you're standing, or you got this lumbar support with your chair, you want to make sure that you're able to have a nice neutral spine. So neutral spine means right in the middle. So you're going to kind of stick your butt out, tuck it under, and then find that nice halfway point where you're able to maintain that nice up and down, but your butt's not out here, nor are you slouched like that. And again, if you're sitting down, you want to make sure that your legs are not jammed up here. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to get your low back into that posture. So just a couple, those 3 quick tips. All you're going to do, roll your shoulders up, back, and drop them down. And then you're going to give yourself a double chin, jut it forward, find the middle, all right? And that's going to put your head, neck, and shoulders in the correct alignment. And then you're just going to tuck your pelvis under, stick your butt out, and then go right in the middle. If you or someone you know suffering with pain wants a free consultation with Dr. Physical Therapy, all you have to do is call our office at 215-997-9898, and we'd be happy to get you in. Thanks, and have a good night.